Hey guys! So Hey guys! Happy Monday! So I set up everything, so I was like, I'm going to just film a really quick video checking in with you guys, showing you guys what projects I started this weekend. And of course, as soon as I set up my table here, Marcus boy decided that he wanted to sleep on it. And just right now, he saw a bird fly by, so that's why he's all, what's going on? But yeah, so we will probably have part of this video featuring Marcus and his back. So I wanted to just share a couple of things. The first thing is I started a new project. And I have it in my bag. Oh, come on, Marcus. You were so distracted. Oh, did you really have to do that right now, Marcus? Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep going, and Marcus can be in the background grooming. But I have my baggie, and you can see the yarn that I have in it. So the first thing I have in here, it is a Caron 1 pound in red, and the color is actually scarlet. I rarely ever use red yarn unless I'm doing something like an amigurumi, but just like for a blanket, I don't think I've ever used red in a blanket. So when I saw this in my yarn stash, I was like, you know, I'm gonna try it. You know, I like red. It's a nice bright color. It's just, I don't know, I just never use it. So I had an idea. I wanted to use that, and I just have my water bottle in here to take that out. I also had these. So I only have 2 of these, so I'm actually going to have to get some more. But these are craftsmart. I guess they've Michael's Yarn, and I think it's been rebranded now to their Loops and Thread. But when I knew I wanted to use this thread, and I was trying to see like what would match with it, and that's why I chose the red, because it goes really nice with it. You know, I would have loved to have like the green, because green is my favorite color and all, green and pink. But this purple is really pretty too. It's a real pretty purple. Yeah, purple's growing on me. But yeah, so the color that I had in my stash that I thought would match these the best was the red. So I went ahead and I started a project. I have so much stuff left in this bag. I'm just looking. I'm like, I have my headphones and everything. But let me put it aside. So this is my current project. So I haven't gotten super far yet, and this is going to be a chevron blanket, but a granny square chevron. And y'all know I have really been into these granny squares. Like, something about it, like Kayla, Llama Kayla started this with her granny square bag, because I hadn't made a granny square in a long time, but once I made my 2 granny squares for that bag, it just started something, and I was like, granny square time. And after I did that, I did my super bright blanket, which I have over there, the pink and the day glow yarn, and I thought that would kind of get me like, okay, I won't have the urge to make even more granny squares. But then I made my cardigan with the 2 hexagon granny squares, and still had the urge to make more granny squares. And you know, I wanted to make this cardigan for something that I could just like wear when I'm sitting here at my desk and it's getting cool. So I just hung it on the back of my chair, and then I realized it fits my chair like perfect. So it's super hot now. We're still like in the high 90s, almost to 100. So no, I won't be wearing this very soon. But I just thought it gave my chair like a cute look. So I love it back here. So it's gonna be a chair cover until it cools off. And then once it cools off, it'll be my little cozy cuddle cardi, I guess. So even after making that, I was still in the mood for a granny square, but I wanted to do something a little bit different than a traditional granny square. And some of you guys were telling me about the chevron blankets that you were making. So I don't know, just those 2 things were like, let me see if I can find a pattern for a chevron granny square blanket. And this pattern is from Your Inspirations. Does it have a name? It's just called the Granny Stitch Chevron Blanket. So I just downloaded this off of Your Inspirations, and it's a super easy pattern because it's, once you do the foundation, it's a 1-row repeat. So the reason that I was like, let me start a blanket, because I wanted something to work on this weekend, because this weekend I actually had to take my car for servicing because a couple of years ago it got recalled and I just never got the issue fixed. I know I should have, but I let it go on for like 3 years, 4 years. But yeah, and they were like calling me all the time, but I just added that number to my phone and like silenced it. And then they were like mailing me letters, and I just ignored those. And then it got so long, so to the point that they started coming to my house and like plastering this big yellow thing on my windshield, telling me to bring my car in so they can fix it, fix the recall. So I finally decided, let me just go take this in. And the reason I didn't want to do it, one, I've been busy lately, and even before like all this recently happening, then I was working my other teaching job full time, and I just didn't want to do it. Okay, I don't like doing that stuff. But I finally decided, let me make an appointment, let me take it in and get it done. And my appointment was at 7 in the morning, and I wanted it that early because I thought if I got there super early, I'd be like early in line. Well, I pulled up and there were like 20 cars in front of me, but I had an appointment at least. So they were checking in people super fast. So they checked me in like 5 minutes, and they went over everything. Everything's free of charge because it's a recall, and they're like, it's gonna take 2 hours to 2.5 hours, and I had already looked that up, so I knew it was gonna take a while. So I just wanted a project that I could take in there while I'm waiting and crochet. And that's why I was like, if I have a blanket, that'll be the great project. So I started this while I was sitting there waiting on the maintenance, and I just realized something. I don't think I've seen anyone crochet other than myself in public in quite a while. And I was sitting there, and it was really like nice because the waiting area is it's huge, and they had the TV on, and it was on this vet program, and everyone in there like had their phones, and they were on their, or they brought their laptops, and here I am pulling out yarn. So honestly, I got a few looks. A couple of people walked by me like looking at me like I was a crazy person sitting in there crocheting. I don't know, they're missing out. Like, if you don't crochet, you're missing out. So yeah, so I started this project while I was waiting. I just printed out the pattern. I hadn't even read the pattern because I was like, it'll give me something to do to figure it out. And it was really easy. The only thing, it took me so long to do the foundation because I didn't want to mess up, and I didn't want to have to go back and frog like the foundation. So I was like counting, recounting, counting again, making sure that I had this foundation set up, because I was like, I do not want to frog that part. Look at Marcus, is getting all comfy. So that took me a long time. Like, I want to say, like, this foundation, I probably was working on that for 35 minutes. And then once I got the foundation, the second row, like just getting into the habit of the repeat, that one was on the slower side too, just because I was, it was new. I've never done a chevron granny before. But once I got to going, then I got into my groove, and I was like speeding through. So I was expecting to be sitting there at least 2.5 hours, but they got done in an hour and a half. So this is 1 hour and a half of crochet progress on my blanket, and I think it's super cute. So I am going to do 5 rows of each. So I do have to order some more of this yarn from Michael's. I'm just going to order it online instead of trying to go there and pick it up, because the last time I went and tried to pick it up, they didn't have it, and then, yeah, I got annoyed. So yeah, I'm going to order some more. I am going to crochet up one of these and just see how far it gets me, so I have a better idea of how many I need. But yeah, so I'm going to do 5 rows of each. just a random number I chose. I don't know, I just felt 5 of each will be good. You know, it would be nice, I think, to have the whole blanket in this color, but again, this is kind of a busy color, so I think the red will break it up. It also would be nice if I had a matching purple, so I could do red, this color, purple, and then just kind of repeat that, but I don't have purple right now, and, well, I don't have this shade of purple. I have darker purples and lighter purple, and I think it would be really, really hard for me to actually match this exact color. I don't know if Loops and Threads, Michael's yarn, actually has this purple, just like if they sell like a solid. If they do, I will look on the website and see like if I can like color match this. I might do the 3 colors, but if not, it's just going to alternate between this and red. So yeah, so this is just what I'm working on. I'm going to work on this for a while. You know, I have my lunch break now, so I'm gonna probably just crochet through my lunch break and see how far I get, because I'm on the 5th row and I'm about to switch to this color. But yeah, so I just wanted to check in with you guys and show you my progress. And also I want to show you guys I did show this in my, it's kind of hard to show because Marcus is right here, but I set up this notebook so I can keep track of my project. So I need to go ahead and add this project in here. But I'm just really enjoying it because I have some random stuff I've just stuck in here. Let's see. This is kind of what, oh no, close. My phone battery is about to run down, so I need to charge that. But yeah, so this is my notebook that I'm starting to just use to track my projects, and this is the first one I put in here, which was my Hexie cardigan, and I just printed out a quick picture of it and pasted it down here, just so I have like a little log of what I'm working on. And then I also did the same thing for my reversible pumpkin. I had so much fun with that project, and that one is by Hook That Yarn, Crystal. Such a fun project. So I printed a picture out of that, and I'm going to go ahead. I have just some random things I've been drawing on and writing on under here, but yeah, so I'm just going to make a journal of all the projects that I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead probably a little bit later today and go ahead and start this project in here. So I don't know, I just thought this was kind of fun. So that's going to be it for right now. I'm probably going to update you guys in a couple of hours, like once I'm done with work, and show you guys like how much progress I got done over my lunch break. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, hey guys, so I'm back again, and it's just a couple of minutes before 5:30, so all the cats are like in here surrounding me because they know they're about to eat in about 5 minutes. Well, less than 5 minutes now. But yeah, so I just want to come back and show you guys what I got done on my chevron granny square blanket. So this is what I have so far. So I finished up the colorful color. What's the name of this color? It is Fiesta. So I finished up, I have 5 rows of scarlet red, 5 rows of Fiesta, and I am just starting the next repeat with red again. And part of me was thinking that I would see if I could match the purple, but I don't know, I really like it with just the red. I think just the red and this Fiesta color are looking so pretty. And again, I don't know, my camera just never wants to like pick up the colors really clearly, because this Fiesta is actually really bright, and there's quite a bit of orange in it that really stands out, but on camera the orange doesn't look that bright, but in person it is really bright, and the green is like a neon, really pretty green. So yeah, this is what I have done so far. So I'm going to keep going on this. I'm going to crochet some more tonight. And yeah, so I love it so far. This is such a fun project. I'm kind of getting back into like just the rhythm of doing the granny squares like this, so I'm just loving it. So I'm probably gonna, after I feed the cats, I'm gonna make my dinner, and then I'm gonna just spend my afternoon relaxing and seeing how far I can get on my blanket. So I'll probably post some shorts and show you guys my progress, but that is going to be it for now. So as always, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting, and all that. It makes me so happy, brings me so much joy, and I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I'm going to try to be a lot more consistent with my posting now because, you know, I did really good for Vlogust. And then after that, I was like, I don't know, just things kind of got a little crazy for me. But now, I don't know, I'm back motivated. What's the time? Yeah, it's 5:29. So Marcus is like, it's food time. So yeah, I'm going to really try to just post. Marcus, you're shaking everything. I'm going to try to post a lot more consistently. I really want to get into more crafts. And I did order, my first time ordering from Mary Maxim. Never ordered from her website before. So yeah, I'm going to do an unboxing with you guys because I did get some mystery boxes. My first time trying that too. So hopefully it's a good experience. So that's going to be it for me. That's going to be it for me for now. So as always, thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Love you guys, and bye. Marcus's little ears at the end was so cute. All right, bye guys.